hi. I didn't see you there.
No.
Yeah.
They're in the camera.
Is everything okay?
I was doing it. Oh, hi.
Hi. We just start every episode facing away from the cameras and then turn into them.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna start here.
I need a cat though. If I'm gonna spin correctly, I need to have a cat that I'm petting.
Well, Coulter doesn't own a cat.
If he gets a cat, I get a cat.
I don't get a cat.
BYOC.
Guys,
If
I'm
you bring-
allergic and the walls are fabric. This is not a good room for a cat. In the living room, totally, but not in here.
I think you meant more like the cat hair would get.
Oh, yeah, I meant the living room, totally fine. In here, maybe not.
A cat would try to climb that wall. Oh, totally would climb that wall. I had a cat
It
who
wouldn't
climbed
get
it.
very far.
Yeah, maybe just tiles falling.
Oh, because they'd fall. Yeah, that's true.
Now with the loctite.
Oh, yeah, not with a loctite.
Are we playing?
Are we on?
Oh yeah, we're the
Oh,
Mighty
yeah.
Misfit Menagerie.
Cats.
Question mark?
Helena, you're gonna have to remind me where we're at because I.
Sure. I got some notes. I have.
I hope you have so many notes.
I am delusional for some reason. I cannot remember why.
They spit in your face.
They spit in my face. And a couple of you, Grace, Michael, Calvin, and someone else, go to the goblin market at the Mercado. Mike finds out that those people that were pretending to be FBI agents are working for Project Valkyrie, which is like a secret government organization. Mike goes into the shadow box naked.
Yep.
And you
This one does.
remove.
The thing I did.
You are able to throw Cassandra and Scotty's items that were in the box out. You get attacked, of course, and the box slams shut and disappears. Mort runs to go see if it's under your bed, but it's not there. And so he tells Grace, who tells Calvin what's going on. Grace tries to call Scott. His number is just discontinued. So Kelvin goes to Scott's office, and then you do get a hold of Scott, and he's like, yeah, there's no box under the bed. The kids are better. Cassandra is like, Mort is a fraud! And she attacks him. He runs to the hedge, and Grace tries to calm Cassandra down. Mike is trapped in a bright room, and he is being cradled by a strange woman in ratty clothing. She's like, thanks for your sacrifice.
Oh, yes.
I'll find the box. I'll destroy it, maybe. I'm from another time. Woo! And then you start losing your limbs, and Kelvin gets home. He realizes his Uber driver at the last minute is Cassandra's mask. Recapitated.
Sandra's fetch.
Stop trying
Oh,
to
is
make
that different
happen.
from mask?
Yeah.
Your mask.
I have mask written
Your
too.
fetch is your replacement.
Well, so what I meant when I said that is like Kelvin looks at this woman and it looks like human Cassandra because he doesn't see Cassandra as human.
Right.
He sees Cassandra's mask. So when I say it looks like Cassandra, it looks like human
Cassandra.
Right. So where should we get started? Hank, all of our planning earlier is moot because you are no longer a changeling. I just realized.
Great. Okay.
Because you had started that transformation.
Okay. Cool. Well,
Transformation into what?
I'm gonna go outside. Call me back when it's time.
What?
Huh?
I am so confused.
His limbs started falling off.
Oh my
I
god.
thought we weren't going to attack other party mates on this one. Well, who's this new brother I'm gonna get?
Anyway,
find out.
so you just realized that your Uber driver is Cassandra.
And we were pulling up at the house at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. 5 stars all the way.
She puts her arm casually across the back seat, and you see she's holding a gun.
Oh.
You should have killed her.
I
Down to 1 star.
I take it that I'm not getting out of the car right now.
Well, it depends.
On what?
If Is she here?
Who? I'm sorry. If you want to play a game, you have to say it. I'm just going to go through. Let's talk to each other as if we don't know what's going on.
Is Cassandra here?
I actually don't know because I haven't been here. She was when I left.
Okay. Do you know her intention?
Nothing to do with you. We're kind of dealing with a lot of shit right now.
Hmm.
To my knowledge, our current intention is saving a child that was having its potential stolen by a nightmare box that possibly has sucked in one of our own. There's some folks on the hunter side that are out to get us, and I mean, beyond that, just surviving. But you haven't come up.
Okay.
I can ask her if you want.
No. There's a lot going on.
Indeed. I do appreciate you not killing me when I got in. It's kind of you.
I wanted to know where you were living.
Ah, fair. That's on me.
Yeah. Well, have a nice night.
I suppose so. Honestly, I enjoyed the conversation, and if you're anything like her, I am fearing for my life.
Well, that's a compliment.
I meant it as one. It's a shame we have to do this.
In 2 days, I'm going to pick you up at 8 a.m. outside of this house.
All right.
At that time, you are going to tell me what her intentions are if, hypothetically, her changeling is alive. If I have any reason at all to believe that you've told Cassandra or that she's moving against me, you won't see it coming.
Great. Honestly, my fetch is dead. Long dead. So this is kind of an experience I've been missing.
Hooray!
Cassandra, lovely to meet you. You'll excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're fine.
Like, as soon as I get out of the car and I'm facing away from her, like, immediately, like, walk into the house. Didn't shit myself. No.
Did he get caught on the security cameras and did Sombra?
Cameras.
Sombra, see.
I mean, she has some security cameras
Yeah.
I don't know. You make it seem like she has all kinds of shit everywhere.
within
Exactly.
the house.
Mhm.
I feel like she would probably have the house staked out too. Check.
But even if you have a camera on your front porch, it's hard to see someone in a car.
Yeah. It's the first season
If
of
she had like fired a gun, maybe, but like
if the first season of Sherlock taught us anything, nobody pays attention to the cab
Yes.
driver.
that and Stephen Moffat isn't a great showrunner.
I had a long conversation with my therapist about Stephen Moffat the other day.
But how he betrayed you.
Yeah.
What's everybody else up to?
I am frantically looking around for where this box may have gone. So
I'm pacing frantically.
I don't remember the exact situation that I left Morty in.
He went to the hedge, as far as my notes said.
last thing I have is that Morty shouts that the box is gone. And so she ends up grappling with Morty and heating the kitchen.
Yeah, she used her powers to heat the kitchen.
Yeah. Cassandra believes that Morty is an imposter. She ends up grappling with Morty and heating the kitchen.
Okay, but then he left for the hedge.
Okay,
That's
that
the
sounds
what my notes said.
That's right, because I have an ability that just lets me just go, and go into the hedge.
So, are you pursuing him into the hedge?
No, because I wrote that she started calming me down. So, like, I think now I'm at a point where I'm just pacing and I'm mumbling to myself, but, like, I'm not actively, like, I guess, trying to hunt him down.
Like, he's gone. It's fine. The house is fine. He's gone. Just take a breath.
Let's see what great news Calvin has.
Box breathing.
Fuck your box breathing. Okay.
Box breathing? You mean the box that's missing?
The
God damn
situation where he disappeared.
throws open the front door, doesn't even bother to close it.
Just okay.
Walks in
Aim
and
for
collapses on the
3.
couch.
Okay.
Hold for 3. Out for 3. Come on.
What
Stop
the
counting. Stop counting in front of me.
what the absolute fuck did I miss?
The box is.
Where's Morty?
We need to search his room. I go to Murty's room.
I'll start following. Like, just come on. When you left, I'm trying to remember. Did you
Can
know
I
about
interest you in a Doom token?
Oh.
Did you know about Mike getting sucked in or not?
Yes.
Okay.
No? Are you sure?
No.
I think I'm sure.
You
'Cause I don't
can
like
use
when they
it
get cashed in.
to tempt me towards something in your favor later.
Mike is in the box. Morty.
Isn't this when
Kelvin
we
went
take
over
a
to
Doom
Squish's
token, but then you
office
cash it in later and it fucks us?
No. I fuck you now. You cash it in later for your benefit.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's reversed.
It's reverse, yeah.
Well, but you can also
That's
take a Doom
reverse.
token to have something positive happen, and then I take it later. But I'm offering you one for a future use.
I misunderstood.
The Doom token's how I'm in the box. Remember, I took a Doom token because I wanted something, and then he was like, "Give me that Doom token
I
back."
cashed it in, yeah. Okay, so it's the reverse of my understanding is what you're offering. Yes.
Sure. Cassandra, what do you find in Mordecai's room that convinces you
Oh, fuck.
that he is a traitor?
What do I find? What would convince me?
In that moment.
Why do you think he's in the box again?
Because I've been like the FBI agent, the fake ones. They came to the house, and one of them bamboozled me.
That's right.
I think it's actually a clarity thing. Like she's taking so much.
I
clarity
think I'm
that she's
fucking
just-
freaking out. Yeah. A lunchbox. Surely he wouldn't need a lunchbox. I don't know. We can say it's a lunchbox.
See this lunchbox?
Inside, instead of a lunchbox, it's in an accordion file, and in the accordion file, he has detailed notes of everyone's schedules.
What?
No, it's in a
Do you
lunchbox.
really have?
No.
Well, I think it would be something, in my mind, Mordecai might have done that to keep track of everyone's schedules for, like, scheduling events and blah, blah, blah. It's a completely
That's right.
innocent
Mordecai
thing
is
to
a party
do.
planner. So yeah.
It's a perfectly innocent thing to do, but in your current state of mind, why is he tracking us?
Oh my god, it's your actual planner on your nightstand
Yeah.
We gotta check.
where you're checking.
Yeah. I start ripping open my phone because now I think there's a bug in my phone.
What are you doing?
There's a bug in it, probably.
No, I mean, God. Okay, we can take it down to Sombra and she can double check and make sure that you're.
What if she
There's an intercom near you that goes, don't break her down here.
said all the way to the top?
Okay.
Everything down here is very heat sensitive.
I start ripping up the paper.
Bitch.
I can't. Okay, but see, now he doesn't have our information, and he's gone, and we're just gonna factory reset your phone. That way, the bug is gone, and it doesn't have any of your information.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You focus on that. I'm gonna go put boards up across all of the doors. Like go to do that.
Okay.
Like the doors that lead into the hedge. I'm gonna start.
That's every door and window in the house.
That's what I'll be working with. Oh my gosh. Until this wears off, or can I make another roll, or what do we think?
I don't feel like
I can't
anyone
play.
has really taken any steps to.
I would want to know
do I
what the
need
hell
to
is going
do
on.
to get this over with, or whatever?
I think we just need to let you go off for a scene
Okay.
and start boarding stuff up. I think that's
That's what I'll
fair.
be doing then.
Okay. It's like, can I use anything to be like, what is going on with
Does
her?
anyone have a power that does that?
I'm looking.
Detect magic. Somewhere.
You are seriously expecting us to use our powers tonight? I don't remember anything.
I was gonna try and use my power. I was like, what powers do I have that can help in this situation? I don't know.
Do you want to say anything to Cassandra?
Immediately turns on as soon as I. Fuck this cable, guys.
Oh, I hate it when the cable.
Oh, the cables? Oh.
I think I'm not in a state to be able to be helpful in a major way right now.
I imagine Kelvin's just sitting at the dining room table, like contemplating what just happened as Cassandra's running around the house, like boarding stuff up. It's that like cliche shot with just the kid asking around.
That's probably for the best.
I'll come and sit down at the table.
Michael,
Hmm.
you are falling to pieces, quite literally. New pieces growing out of where the old pieces were. Your chest begins to slough off in chunks, replaced by this hard chitin underneath as you continue to go into this transformation. And then you're standing in a white room.
Did you come back?
There's no one else in here with you. And you look to your left, and instead of the black wall that you're used to when you wake up in this room, there is like a two-way mirror, and you can see Cassandra, Grace, Mordecai, Calvin, all kind of like pantomiming in a room.
Okay.
So like they're all clearly doing stuff. Like Cassandra is going like this, but there's nothing in her hands.
Do I feel like I have any powers here?
As your like changeling self,
Changeling or other?
you would have
Like,
an echo of your changeling powers. Like they're very distant.
okay. Hmm. Are there any doors?
No, there's never any doors.
There's walls that right?
Mhm.
I go up just to a wall and just like knock on it.
Nothing.
She started.
Hello? Anyone? Okay. Well, who looks the most sane?
Morty looks confused.
Okay. I don't know about any of Cassandra's shit. I don't know about anyone's shit. I don't know who the fuck I would go to. Probably Morty. Honestly. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to go into Morty's dreams.
What if Morty's not asleep?
That's a great question. I'm gonna sit here until someone goes to sleep.
Okay. Does anyone go to sleep?
Well, that begs the question: what time of day is it? And all this
It's pretty night. It's night.
Because I'm in the hedge.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to exit the hedge just straight into my room?
Straight into your room is difficult.
Okay.
Back into the house and then maybe sneaking to your room. But I'm pretty sure the first door she would board up is the one that leads to the hollow.
Whichever one he left through, that's the first one I'm doing.
I know the distance and direction of the nearest general hedge feature of my choice. I just say anything about coming out though.
With that ability, you could go to some place in the hedge that you know connects to some other place. I would say that, maybe.
I guess my goal would be to just avoid the common areas of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I pop out into Kelvin's room, that's fine. Grace's room, that's fine.
There is a bathroom cabinet that you could squeeze through.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then and exit back into the house.
Okay. You come into Kelvin's ensuite bathroom.
This is so much bigger than he let on. That's another
Kelvin,
That's a problem for another time.
Kelvin, are you in your room?
No, I was sitting at the table with Grace.
Mm-hmm.
The background.
I'm going to go into the hallway. Do I hear the sound of Cassandra boarding up the house? Oh, Jesus. I'm not the magic-y one. How do we fix this?
Do I hear him?
I guess make a perception check, and then I guess make a stealth check. Dex plus stealth, wits plus composure.
2.
Where's stealth? In physical? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
2 successes.
8 die.
Wow. All right.
Nope.
You
I
hear.
mean, I
you
was
hear-
loud. I
well,
guess.
To be fair, you hear a 7 foot tall man crawling out of a bathroom cabinet above you.
A very distinct.
Oh.
I have a hammer now. Oh, and nails. I have my gun too, actually. So
But you're really excited about that hammer.
I don't run, but I walk hurriedly towards the sound. I heard
You're doing a horror movie walk.
hammer sailed out.
You're less inclined to violence, but still paranoid, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
So you're not in a place where you would attack him on sight, but you definitely want answers for his crimes.
Okay. Okay. So I get to you.
So she comes out of the room she's in as you're in the hallway, thinking to yourself.
I'm doing that movie sneak too. I'm like,
Okay. You're back. So that must mean, you wouldn't come back right away if you were guilty, right? So maybe there's an explanation. Okay, listen. So we found some papers in your room. What would we have found that would make you look very guilty right now? And why do you have it?
I'm an event planner. I need to know your guys' schedules because I need help. You're on my payroll. I don't
Okay.
pay you. but
Well,
you're on my payroll.
well. Okay. I don't like it. Let's go down. So I grab your hand and I try to lead you to them.
I let you.
Morty is plopped down in a chair across from you.
Oh. He said he just needed to know our schedules because of him being a planner. That's reasonable? Not reasonable.
No, I mean, remember the werewolf baby shower that we had just a little while ago, and we plan events.
And I think
Yeah.
she hit on me too. We gotta talk about that at some point.
Wait, are you talking about Morty's date book?
I pull out the shreds that I made.
Grace, do you have my entire schedule in a planner?
I mean, not all of it.
Everything you're aware of.
It's somewhere. I think I have it on my phone.
Is that information that you need to know in order to do your job?
Well, I mean, yeah, and I'll pull it up. If I have something similar, I'll show you. It's I just
Grace is not.
we're not in it together. This is here. Oh shit! We factory reset her phone. I was gonna show her how she keeps it. You have the same thing. Okay, we shared an app. Look, see.
By knowing where I am, Grace is not trying to hurt me. She's trying to help me.
Okay. I need some space. I walk away for a second.
Hydrate.
Or dehydrate.
I have a contract called Shared Burden. For every point of lethal damage she inflicts upon herself, the contract heals 2 points of damage for her target. That's not clarity, though, right?
No.
Okay. It's gonna do a dramatic thing.
A dramatic healing.
Yes.
Oh
Um.
my gosh.
I don't know if I want you near me right now. So.
Did you?
So, does rest heal that?
I mean, I think. Let's.
I do take detailed notes of your guys' activities and comings and goings, but I need to know if I have staff available.
That's fine.
You never have me available. I'm so sorry.
Your
Anyway,
bathroom
on
is
the
so much bigger than
you can
let
use it.
Oh, thank you.
It's it's in my room, but I'm not going to be in it all. If it's locked, don't open the door.
It's immaculate.
His is the only shower head tall enough to where you don't have to duck down. You don't know how that happened.
Okay, so just so that we're all on the same page here, I understand that what's happening right now is incredibly prevalent on our minds, but there are 3 concurrent issues. We know 2. I'm going to introduce a third. First one, Friendo trying to kill Friendo. Second one, Friendo number 3, gone. Possibly being enveloped by a box of potential eating.
Oh my god.
Third,
You're the one that told me about the box being gone.
We solved the box, but at what cost? Third?
and I'll look around to make sure Cassandra's out of the room. I had an interesting discussion with a fetch this evening who was moonlighting on Uber, and us is out of the room right now.
Oh.
I've been informed that if I tell her, it will be swift and I won't see it coming. So, my head in the pool now. And also that she wants to know Cassandra's intentions.
I mean, right now she wants to kill Morty.
There's that. I have not heard her ever talk about killing a fetch.
I mean, I think that's easy. I mean, I don't think she cares. But I don't know. Did she say anything in group? Like when we found out about him?
Cassandra's an angry
in
person.
group, her fetch was dead. Like she was dead.
That was my thought, my understanding. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought she's dead already.
Well then, I don't think she cared about her because she's supposed to be dead, right?
Yeah, that doesn't.
So why would it matter?
Trying to kill her.
Oh God, I'm glad y'all were listening during that. Okay. Well, in 2 days' time, I'll have that conversation.
Okay. What we have,
Okay.
do we
I'm
have
gonna
to
put that
address
in the
that?
planner.
Do we put that? See?
Don't put it in the planner.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
I didn't tell Cassandra, but it's showing up. I don't know.
No, okay, no, fair.
What are Cassandra's intentions, though, besides killing Morty? I'm so sorry. We should probably focus on the 2 at hand. But this one I do have to find out in 2 days.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
A priority, but a back burner priority.
yeah. 12 hours? We'll check in 12 hours?
Okay, great. By midnight tomorrow night, I need to know Cassandra's intentions. That's all.
We can do that. We'll find that out.
That one's on a
Alright.
low simmer. What is now boiling and overflowing?
She's not
where is-
violent anymore. So,
Okay.
Mike.
Yeah,
Where's Michael?
in the box.
But the box is gone.
You don't actually know that. You know
Okay.
the box is gone. Elvin is the only one that knows that he was in the box when
Okay.
it disappeared.
Which, yes, Michael was in the box when it disappears, and a woman in tattered clothing popped out.
What?
Yes, she seemed displaced in...
You did not see that.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. So the woman in
None
tattered
of
clothing
Michael.
spoke
The
to
tattered
Michael.
woman
only.
crawled out of the actual box's location, which you guys never found.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Okay, so the box is gone and Mike is missing.
And I'm not the brightest razor in the shed. The box is Michael's in the box and we don't know where the box is.
Well, we know it's not with the Scotsons.
You know it's not under Cassandra or...
It's not in the house. At least not that I can tell.
Did we search under everybody's bed? I cannot go check under Cassandra's.
Fair. I think we already looked there.
I'm just gonna.
What are you doing in my room?
2
Okay.
hours now.
Just on the off shot, let's go check the beds.
Okay.
Just in case.
I'll take the ladies.
Just like opening the door and yelling out, Cassandra!
So I think I'm gonna be trying to meditate in my room. It said I put in my notes that I lose it once I spend time with my touchstone, the clarity damage. So the house is my touchstone. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, we'll check ours and Michael's if you want to check yours and Cassandra's then.
Yeah.
Sombra,
Yes.
Yes.
look for a box, probably under your bed or where you lay your head at night.
I don't have a box under my bed.
Did you check?
Yes.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay, Michael's dying, so I really hope you're not fucking with me.
Morty?
Yes?
I am currently trying to write an algorithm that would find the most likely candidate to own the shadow box, given the known contacts of the Scotsons over the last 5 years. You want me to stop doing that, to go roll over to my bed and look under it again?
You never cease to amaze me in your encounter.
Cassandra? Introduce.
We all think we're better for so long.
I don't want to bother you. I just need to check under your bed for something.
Okay, can you do it quietly, please?
And I will like cartoon stealth train.
There's nothing under her bed. There's nothing under her bed that isn't usually there.
I'm putting my
Wait a minute, there's nothing?
I'm putting my hand under there. I'm trying to feel around just to make sure that somehow it doesn't become visible.
You
Okay.
do brush something that's sticky, though. So, sorry, buddy.
Leftovers.
Okay. I'm like debating whether to say all done or pat your shoulder or whatever, and I just close the door.
Okay,
Click. But it's totally that like ADHD, like I'm gonna wait.
You'd almost trip once, like, oh, yeah.
Your room?
I'll check my room too.
You guys do not find the shadow box anywhere?
Okay, then we go to my room. We check. We find it.
You don't find it
No.
anywhere.
Okay.
It is not in the house.
Okay.
No need for rolls.
Okay.
Calvin, I can't find the shadow box anywhere.
I mean, it would be too easy if it was in our own home, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
So in my notes, and I don't know if you guys have this also, Kelvin went over to Scotia's office, learned that she was sleeping with one of her coworkers and at least 3 clients.
Mhm.
I mean, she's
In a sex positive way.
And
She's going outside the confines of her marriage and against boundaries. How dare she?
well, we don't know what Scott Scottson felt about
She's
her.
not a nice lady.
Okay.
So, I mean, like, it's fine.
Kind of awful.
She's
Sleeping with lots-
abusing her husband.
Yeah.
Emotionally
terrorizing
and physically.
herself.
sluts can be bad people as well.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just not because they're
exactly. It's 2 separate.
She is a bad person who happens to be a slut.
As long as we're making that distinction.
We can say
What?
she's an abuser.
Yeah, she's an abusive person.
Okay, I just came back to this other note. Morty needs to give the shopkeep a poop for his bronze poop wall of fame.
Oh, yeah, I heard you have to do that.
Yeah, he has not been able to poop yet.
You need to give the man a poop.
Preoccupied, okay?
If anything, that'll just keep you
know,
really
it's
rigid.
gonna-
Maybe
hardy.
eventually he'll be so pooped that he can poop.
There you go.
Oh Lord.
I've never pooped myself to poop.
Sorry, I'm like, what is this about? Oh, poop.
I forgot right now.
What is this about?
Oh,
Oh, poop.
It's the poop episode.
Oh, God.
Oh
I
no.
call Scott Scottson through the
What?
phantom phone.
Yeah.
Right, figures your rocket point, tell him to keep on the DO. You
I
catch.
forgot to change.
He checks the random cell
I love
phone.
that
a little
blue.
bit.
I keep antagonizing this poor guy.
There's legitimately blue up there.
I know.
Okay.
I said I love that.
Do we know anything about the people that she's been sleeping with? Do we even know it's connected? Well, it has to be connected to her because she
That was an ongoing investigation. Like, he has to go back to her office tomorrow to give more information.
I don't think we have
I
time.
do to get more information. Okay.
Okay. Maybe we should all sleep.
Mike
I
is
know I
Don't like
need
the
to.
idea of my
Michael's passing back and forth. It's like, go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
If you get into the room with them, you would be able to.
Right, but I can't get out of this room.
You haven't tried.
Yes, I did. I
You
asked
walked over to one wall and knocked on it. That's all you told me you tried.
Well, then I asked if there were any doors.
There are no doors.
Okay. So I tried to push through the window?
Yeah. You move through the window and you are now in that.
Oh, fuck all the way. Okay.
Oh,
I sit down in the middle of all of them.
Do we feel anything? Do we know?
Nope.
No. Okay.
okay. So we don't know where the box is.
Mm-mm.
The Scotsons were the last ones to have it. Who could they have gotten it from? Or who could they have given it to? God, it's like an STD.
I hate to be a burden, but this just popped into my head. We eliminated one problem in Cassandra, hopefully calming down, and we didn't talk about the cops.
Those fuckers.
Yes, the reason for the Cassandra situation.
What happened to them? They just left?
They left, yeah.
They're hunting us?
Sorry, not to derail us. We are looking for a box. I just wanted to put that back on the board.
No, you're right.
How many parties are hunting us at this point? The cops? The FBI? Are those two separate?
No, they're the same.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
So the cops / federal bitch investigation.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, Cassandra won't be hunting my head.
We'll feel better.
She was meditating. I think it's helping.
Okay.
Cassandra's fetch.
Yeah.
Hey, Cassandra,
Yes.
can you roll me a resolve?
And then we're essentially hunting for Mike / the box.
Mike / the box. So I guess 2 for us, 2 after us, 2 for, or 1 for us? Oh gosh, words.
Is that one? That's one of the main big
Like-
dot,
Yeah.
the attributes, right? Okay. Man. Forgotten everything.
None?
Nothing.
While meditating, you fall asleep.
Okay. Seems like that makes sense.
So Cassandra goes from
I shift over to her and I smack my hand down on her forehead. And I'm going to dream step into her dreams.
there's a slight. You're not supposed to touch them.
Okay.
I'm just you shouldn't
Who-
touch them. Oh, here, I'm over here. And you look on your shoulder and there's like a little ladybug in a lab coat.
Cutest lab coat ever.
Why am I not supposed to touch them?
It's just not. I mean, like, it can cause errors. Is it your first day?
Cause errors. I'm awake and talking to you. That doesn't sound like an error to you?
What do you mean? I mean, your form is kind of weird. You couldn't think of a single animal you wanted to be. You just decided to look like one of the patients.
I wanted to see what it felt like being, one of them.
Oh, I mean, we all did that for like the first few centuries. I get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Should you at least give yourself a big dick?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Me too. For a ladybug, I guess.
That's fair. When's lunch again?
What?
Like when's break time again? I can't.
What the fuck are you talking about? Give me a deception roll. That was the wrong thing to say. Manipulation plus subterfuge.
Oh, this is a me roll.
Can I help?
Oh, fuck.
There's
Ooh. 4.
Oh, you're being funny.
Yeah.
Very funny.
I'm new. People pick on me, so I have to, give it back.
No, I get it.
Okay.
I tried sleeping once. It was really boring.
Where do you usually work? Is this your...
Oh, I stay in here. I'm doing observation.
Okay. Forgive me, everyone, if this is a bad idea. I'm gonna casually just, like, put my hand up and just, like, kind of tap them and then flip them off.
He's very down.
Okay, great. Well, I didn't want to like go for it because I didn't know if you'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" or like the wind. I was just like, "I'm just gonna fucking."
He just flicking. He flies across the room, smashes against the wall, and then just like copious amounts of blood.
More blood than should be on a ladybug.
Well, it's all the blood in a human person inside of a ladybug.
That just got like
So the
splattered.
pressure of it is just like.
Not a way that I want to die.
Okay, they come back real fast.
Yeah.
So.
Go dream stepping, which I don't have to roll for because I'm touching her and I have dream steps.
Okay. Cassandra, what are you dreaming about?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I do.
Dream or a bad dream?
It's contested, actually.
Can she choose not to contest it?
I don't. That's a you question.
Do I know you can do this? I don't know if
You
you've
guys
ever
have
talked
known
about it.
each other for a while.
I don't know if I would talk about this though.
Okay.
If I
Then
do-
yeah, what's the contested roll?
Int plus empathy plus word.
Whoa.
And you guys both roll that?
I think I roll that, and I think it's a supernatural contested thing for her.
There would only be a clash of wills. It doesn't list what she would roll. I guess I can also look it up.
Dream steps. Changeling steps in the dream of a nearby sleeper to travel from more world than street bastion. Oh, it's a bastion thing. So, so you have to do a bastion, which is your fucking resolve plus. Good lord. Okay. So I can determine what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, I'm just seeing that
A
you
bastion
stepped
has
into
a
her dream.
A bastion has a fortification rating equal to the owner's resolve plus supernatural tolerance.
Oh, supernatural tolerant.
Which would be your word.
So resolve plus word.
Which is
Because
plus
they
word.
can give me they can give me
It's not
access,
okay.
but I have to tell them I want access. I have to get a pledge from them to like let me in.
So it's a 5. How do you break through her 5?
I do
I'm not rolling for this?
No, it's a set number.
manipulation plus empathy.
You're good at those things, right?
I'm okay. Spend willpower. I'm gonna spend willpower.
Okay.
So lost.
So
He needs a friend.
let's yup.
Dang.
That's that's a 4.
Would you like to have 5 successes?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
Yeah, but ugh. You know my weakness for you. Okay.
You walk into a dream where Cassandra is having a vivid dream about all of her friends betraying her.
Phenomenal.
So you step into yourself as you have had, you step into your place in her dream. You have strapped her down to a chair and are in the midst of removing her fingernails as you come into the dream.
As I see it, I accidentally jerk another one out. Oh no. Cassandra, I did not mean to do. Can I just
curse you!
I grab your hand and try to shove it back on?
Your family, all of your friends, I'll kill them all!
Cassandra,
Peel your skin from your eyes! Very sad.
Cassandra,
Would you like to spend a glamour to heal all? You can subtly shift the dream, so when you put
Yeah.
it in, it can actually go back in.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, and I rolled
spend a
that.
glamour.
I rolled that wrong. I need that doom token.
Too late.
That's what that contested thing is. Okay. Yeah, I'll spend a glimmer.
Your fingernails are restored.
Hooray. I'm still tied up though.
Mm-hmm.
I also get the informed condition regarding her, whatever that means, because I'm fast. Cassandra, this is a dream. I'm in your dream because I can do that. This isn't real. You're
He would have told you if he was able of doing that.
Oh,
I'm stuck.
Are you liking that doom token?
Yeah, I know. Does that mean you used it?
Not yet.
Okay.
I gave you something. These are the consequences.
Right, but how long does that stick with me?
Huh? I mean, technically, I guess I'm already cashing it in.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
In process.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
oh, I guess you didn't get.
Well, he's using it now. Yeah.
Good.
I'm stuck in a box, and I'm turning into a thing with like chitin and things.
You deserve every bad thing.
Yeah, I probably do, but you still want to find me and kill me, right? To get back at me?
I will.
Okay, so you need to go find me,
You're right in front of me.
but this is a dream. You can't kill me here. We have to kill me out in the real world.
Will you untie me?
Sure. All the time.
Go ahead and give me a manipulation plus empathy roll.
Me?
Yes. You can resist this if you would like, with composure.
He's trying to get through to me.
Yes.
I guess I am resistant to it.
Okay, give me a composure roll. Now, you have the informed condition in regards to Cassandra. You can choose to resolve that condition right now, and then even if you fail this roll, it will be a 1 success.
Would I add that to the success?
No. It's if you fail, it would still be considered a success with 1 success.
In place of?
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't understand. So, like, because I have that, I just can't fail?
So the informed means you're informed on a topic. When you make a roll related to that topic, so it's Cassandra, you can choose to resolve this condition. If so, that roll, if a failure, will be considered a success with 1
Okay,
success.
so it's a safety net, but I could also just keep that informed condition?
Mhm.
Do you have to decide before you roll?
Yeah, I'm going to keep the informed condition. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Okay. Through this conversation, he's able to convince you that not only is he not the Michael of your dreams, but this is actually Michael.
I see it now. I see it. I see it now. Okay.
Are we good?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, if you still feel bad about it later, you can still try to kill me if you want, but like it's
always good to retain that right.
while we're here, just can I come into your dreams if I ever need to?
I guess so.
Okay, cool.
I can't really be responsible for what I'm dreaming though.
No, I understand that. I just want to make sure it's that way I don't have to fight you next time.
There's a
What did it
weight
do
of
for you?
glamour to this request.
Pledge.
What does that do for you?
Like I can talk to you. I'm trapped in a box right now. I
Right,
shouldn't be
you're
able to talk to
trapped.
you.
I remember them talking about that.
But it also, I think, lets me like find you in the hedge if you're dreaming. So like if one of us gets lost, I can like find people. Kind of.
How do we help you?
Find the box. Some old lady or was she old or young?
She was young.
Some lady was trapped in there, and now she's not because I replaced her. So some lady has the box. She had blonde hair.
Okay. I try to get more details about that.
yeah.
And then
I give whatever details I can. Then, how are things?
I think bad. I think I was trying to kill Mordecai. I think that was real. But I feel better now.
It sounds not good, but
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Mike, you are pulled out of the dream.
Oh.
As a 9-foot tall scorpion man has grabbed you by the face with a claw and is holding you up near the ceiling. I told you we're not supposed to touch them.
I'm
What's the
sorry.
thing, guy?
Also, it was incredibly rude to kill me in that way. I was being very polite.
I know you
You
are.
should have told me that you were a test subject and not an employee.
I'm sorry.
That was incredibly rude. I recognize you now. You're Michael.
Mhm.
Why aren't you in this room? Why did you come from the observation room?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we need to add you back to this. Did you die?
I don't know.
Really call my supervisor about this.
No, you should just put me back in because I'm not going to remember this, right? Who's going to know?
Well, but what if you do remember because it's an anomaly?
You really think I'm going to tell someone that I had to, like, flick a little ladybug to kill them? You think that's going to make me feel good?
But you touched
You're gonna
one of
wanna
the
remember
other
that.
people and you went back into the scenario. Did you tell her?
About what?
The ladybug?
No. Why would you think I'm gonna like brag
It
about
narrows
killing?
its 10 eyes at you.
You think I'm gonna brag about killing a little ladybug? That I couldn't deal with a ladybug? You think that's gonna make me sound like some big strong man?
Are you saying that being a ladybug isn't intimidating?
Well, I mean, here it is, obviously.
Painful in some way?
No, in that world, yeah, because like they're little bugs. But here, like I know to look out for ladybugs now. I'm gonna be terrified of them.
Okay.
I mean, never again will I ever mistreat a ladybug or a
I
scorpion
think-
for that
I
matter.
think there's only one way to really go about this.
Okay,
I'm going to put you back in the scenario.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I really didn't like what you said about ladybugs just now.
But that's a preconceived notion from this
I
experience.
really wish you would stop talking. 'Cause I'm
I
trying really
would
hard
too.
not to crush your skull.
That's fair. You can if you want.
No. It comes out of my pay.
Oh, well, I don't want to do that to you.
I already have to pay for the lost ladybug form
They make you pay for your forms?
when we lose them.
Really?
Yeah, it's company property.
I feel like that's your pay though. Like what? Does Ocean know about that?
Oh,
What is ocean?
We fucked some people's paychecks.
Occupational safety and health advisory. Like,
Oh, that sounds like a human thing.
right. So that was what I was talking about. The ladybug thing. Humans view ladybugs differently, and so that's why I was my misconception, preconceived
I'm
notion.
gonna put you back under now.
Okay, good fun.
It has?
I enjoyed it. Did you?
Oh. Would you like to copulate?
Sure.
Phase of plan.
Hands to the non-existent fireplace.
We gotta see
What Michael was. Current.
hands past Jeff Goldblum on a bearskin rug?
There's gotta be some sort of
So
employee
Morty,
handbook that's against.
Morty, Calvin, Grace, and Michael, you're all sitting around the kitchen counter talking about problems that have been going on.
And Michael?
So
He's been here the whole time.
what's with Cassandra? Like, how did this happen?
I mean, they showed up at the house. Like, do you remember they came and they got to me? And I'm gonna kill them for that too.
And they did the little
Right,
spitty
right.
thing, right?
Well, and I think that's how they got to Cassandra. They probably opened the door.
Cassandra, you wake up from that really important message about Michael being trapped in the shadow box.
Okay.
Oh no.
And I remember talking to him.
Mhm.
Okay. Am I still? Did I recover my clarity damage, or am I
You
still?
would need more. I mean, like maybe how much clarity damage do you have?
It was 4 damage.
For
that I
minor or major? Slashes or hexes?
Shite. Sorry, I have to go back and forth.
Minor or
Minor.
Minor?
Yeah.
Some of it. We'll say 2.
Okay. So I guess I would run down to them to talk about that. Seeing Michael, what do I take that to mean? Do I take it to mean that they have resolved that problem, or that he's not real?
It is an inconsistency because at the same time you have a memory of Michael never being in the shadow box and Michael visiting you in your dreams and being in the shadow box. You have both memories just as clear.
Okay. So I go and I'm like,
Are you better now?
is it real that you can go into people's dreams?
You've never told Cassandra that before.
Where did you hear that from?
You. Is it real?
I don't think it's worn off, guys. Maybe you need to sleep some more.
Hang on. Give her a second.
Yes, it is. Who I told you that?
Yes, I just saw you in my dream. But you were trapped.
But I'm
And
right
now you're
here.
here.
I'm sorry, you kept what from us this entire time?
That's actually bigger than the bathroom thing.
What bathroom?
Well, not physically.
His bathroom is huge.
It is.
Why did you get a bigger bathroom?
I got put in the room.
I think we're
Michael only
missing
has
the
a
point
half
here.
in his
My shower doesn't even work.
To take actual baths.
So
Morty doesn't
On
even
the
have it
first
screen.
day, we all just went and picked a door. I got lucky.
got lucky, huh?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can go in people's dreams. Like, you know how if you try really hard.
So this is a thing that most changelings can do. He's just particularly good at it.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
like
it's things that changelings can do.
right, like like you guys, if you really want to, you can like affect your own dreams.
Well, yeah, but we don't do it to each other.
Right. So like you can, it's just hard to do, but I'm good at it.
So you
It's-
practiced a whole bunch?
I mean, if being forced to do it is practice, then sure.
We are missing a little bit of a piece to all of this. You don't remember going into this.
I've never been in any of your dreams, for the record. I would have asked before.
As you are saying that, you are aware of a pledge between you and Cassandra where she gave you permission to enter her dreams.
So, yeah, what was he saying? What did he tell you? What happened?
That box, the shadow box we've been dealing with, he
The what?
was trapped in it?
You remember
That
the
was
chapter.
resolved.
How?
You got Cassandra's item out of the box and then you left the box where it was. It's not under anyone's bed.
And it's not under the Scotson's bed. And it's
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, we got the thing out and it disappeared.
That's like the only thing that's gone right so far.
Yeah. But
Well, I hate to ruin that.
have I asked you if I can go in your dreams before?
Yes, just now when you were in my dream.
I don't ever remember going in your dream.
I go get a drink.
Alcohol. The best idea.
No, she's getting orange juice. What are you talking about?
And then I see you again. Oh,
Me or
Still
her?
angry at Morty.
Oh, okay.
Calvin will see that and then just do the same. Just walk up. Not drink it, but I'm gonna hold that.
The orange juice.
Oh, I got a scotch and a rum. I'm still dressed in like a trench coat in my noir. I gotta get a scotch and a rum.
And also in the head, she found a ice maker that makes perfect Scotch rocks. So
Nice.
so he just puts a glass up to the thing in the fridge. And
It drops in a sphere and it melts perfectly. It's ridiculous. This world's behind.
so good.
it's the only thing that he likes.
About
in
the
the
thing, I have my water
Okay.
over it.
If you can't beat him, join him, and I'll walk over, open a cabinet, and bees. Next
Aw.
cabinet
You
over.
have to knock on it before it's bees.
I do it slyly. Bees, because I know it cracks everybody up. And then I move to the next cabinet.
While the bees is funny on like a metatextual level, it would actually be horrifying if bees suddenly flood this room.
Very gingerly open the
That's
door.
probably very genuine. Bees.
You knock on it, you hear the buzzing, and you go, "Oh, bees," and you don't open it.
Okay.
Or if anything, you just go.
Well,
Like-
but hold on. Is the buzzing because it's the bees or is it the chainsaw door?
It could
Oh,
be
damn it.
either.
The chainsaw
Because the
doors.
chainsaw, at least you can kind of run through. Like,
Buzzing cabinet. What other cabinet do we have cups in?
2 over.
The sky's coming. That was real, right?
Well, I mean,
The
yeah.
fake guy, the fake
Yeah.
FBI guy.
They spat on Grace.
Yeah, those assholes.
Ugh, I'm gonna shoot him next time they get here.
Shoot them for me, too. They're awful.
Yeah.
But they said something. What did we find out about? Was it Sombra who figured out who they worked for, or how did we do that? Because I'm trying to remember how much of their
Project
covert,
Somebody went
the
to.
Chimera group.
No, somebody went to. You guys got that from the Mercado, I thought.
right, I thought Morty and...
Yeah, that's what Morty needs a poop for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Which, by the way, how's my inside feeling?
I don't know. You want to take some Metamucil?
It specifically had to be like a good solid poop. I remember that.
We
'cause
need
that was
we
my
need some
idea.
prune juice.
There's a bottle of beer from in my bathroom just a moment. It's in the second medicine cabinet. I know his and her sink, one of me. I get it.
No, I
That's all.
mean,
I think it's the 3 shower heads that are more of the concern.
They're at different heights. You don't all have 3. Okay.
I crouched down in mine as you're walking away.
I don't have a shower.
I'll come back in a moment with the bottle.
The separate bidet is also kind of an extravagance.
I didn't make it.
I mean, to be fair, we did all agree on this house
Look
before
at the
sight
draw.
unseen.
I just happened to go for the double-doored bedroom, and you all went for single-door bedrooms. That's not my
Well, the
fault.
Turkish rug in front of the sinks is also
And the fireplace. It's,
the fireplace is
In the bathroom.
actually.
The bedroom is totally normal.
The bathroom is lovely.
It's like a twin XL bed.
I want the idea that my bedroom is extravagant, but the bathroom is just cramped and too small.
it's
No,
like-
you don't have a bathroom in
Oh,
your
that's
room.
right. Bedroom, that's
You share a bathroom with Kit and Grace.
and it somehow works.
So, I'm still very confused as to why we remember something different than Cassandra. I have not made a pledge like that with someone in a long time. And so I mean, by the way, we should at some point do a pledge that like we can go on each other's streams because it
I mean,
maybe seemed like it was helpful for something.
that makes a little sense.
You can go in my dreams.
Okay, great, cool.
You all feel
Bottle.
someone from your motley die.
We're we're all here.
Who's all in our? So it's
What
us.
does that feel like?
Sombra.
You were just immediately aware of like the state of your. You guys have all made a pledge to each other. Somebody from that pledge has died.
We both said Sombra out loud at the same time. Do we get a response?
I'm catching it in for something good.
What would you like?
Well, let's see. Did Sombra alive first?
Yeah, is Sombra alive?
Yeah. Hey, I'm okay.
Who else is in our?
That's
Who else is in our motley?
You guys in Sombra?
The other. This is me out of character. I think it's the other Michael.
It would be an anomaly.
Mm.
Pretending to push a button in the air. Sombra, can you join us?
I'm fine.
I just.
Please.
Maybe we just need to. Reassurance.
Sombra, did you get a feeling?
Yes, that's why I called.
Can we join you momentarily?
Start walking downstairs.
It'll just make us feel better on it.
Hang on, I'll put on a shirt. Jesus.
Like we haven't seen you in your bra.
You haven't seen me in my bra. When did you see me in my bra?
Oh.
Oops.
Grace be sneaking.
Sombra comes up on a lift in the room that you were in.
Okay.
Okay.
There's makeup on your fingers, otherwise than that.
Can I go in your dreams if I really need to?
Never. Absolutely not. 100% no.
What? Okay. That's fair.
In
As,
fact, if you could teach me how to keep you out of my dreams, I would appreciate that.
I can do that.
as Jake, what happens? What do I lose if I make the pledge to Michael?
Nothing. It just makes it easier for Michael to enter your dreams.
Okay, I thought it was like I give him that opportunity and I lose something.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just a pledge. You promise, you give him permission, so it's a pledge. Like, pledges are equal. So, like,
Okay.
like it's just permission.
As opposed to a contract.
So like, so like, there's that thing about like humans can get into the hedge if they have like a key,
Mhm.
right? This is like giving each other a key to our own dreams. So like, by doing this, you can also enter mine without having to roll. So like, I had to roll to break her bastion, which is like her dream defense, basically.
Mhm.
With
Okay.
this pledge, like, we don't have to do that for each other. You can like still keep up a bastion if you want. Like, if you want to keep me out, you can try to keep me out.
Mhm.
Like, this allows like us to go into each other's dreams without having to do a roll.
Oh,
If we
okay.
want to let them.
I just thought I heard Rio say you feel glamour something. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, you have. I think you spend glamour or something.
Yeah, you have to spend a glamour to enter into a pledge.
Yeah.
The person who's offering the pledge.
But like we get that back. Like that's a
oh, okay.
like renewable resource.
Well then, while Sombra's
And like you are aware of every contract or pledge that you have made. That's what he was feeling.
okay,
Like he never made that pledge, but it exists.
gotcha. Now I'm following.
Yeah.
With that being said, as Sombra is going, no, 1,000 times no, I just look at you and go, whatever you see that's not relevant to matters at hand, stays there, okay? No judgy?
Mordecai or Morty, sorry, right?
Yeah.
No.
Can we say his full name?
No.
No, it's Morty. I guarantee you, I have seen 50 times worse than whatever you think you could imagine.
Also, changelings can just spend glamour to change their dreams. So
Mhm.
whatever it is you're dreaming, you're choosing to dream
Yeah.
that, buddy.
No,
That's why.
you said that.
because we haven't really talked about endurances at all, have we?
You would have talked about it in group, kind of.
Okay. So like, you know that I was like forced as like a, what's the word? Oh, like a companion, basically.
Courtesan?
Yeah, kind of. And like part of it was like to like secretly go in their dreams and shit. So like, I've seen some like bad shit,
Gotcha.
and never any judgment. And same, both ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
A ladybug flies into your ears, Michael, into your ear and goes, "We need to talk." And Michael's head onto the table.
Okay, that's problem number 3.
I just start slapping.
You have permission to go in his dreams. You have permission to go in his dreams.
Pick him up by the
Michael,
hand.
you are back in the room with the scorpion. All right. So that was really hot, but I keep getting inconsistent data. So I'm going to need you to stop talking about this stuff.
What specifically?
Any of the inconsistencies. You need to convince them there are no inconsistencies. You got to stop.
Dude, private investigator, assistant, like, I will try.
You got to stop.
I will try my best.
All right. You feeling it?
Yeah.
10 minutes later.
Round two.
It's so weird, but it's so good.
What are you talking about?
What was that?
I don't want to know.
So I think we need to focus on these FBI guys, because if they're after us, like, they're gonna hurt us, right?
Did that come to you in a dream?
Yes. It's a moment of clarity.
They
Like,
make-
focus.
I think they make medication for randomly falling asleep like that.
Oh, Michael, I need to talk to you about something else.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh, you.
Morty, do not use my bathroom for that.
He rushed to Kelvin's bathroom.
That agreement was for number one.
Ironically, the separate bidet might be great for that.
Well, remember when he picks up the toilet seat, it's broiling melted bronze
Oh.
instead of water.
That's
So
right.
he competes this contact.
That's right. Good luck, buddy. I'm pulling for you.
I'm going
After
to.
this number twos.
You don't shit on the bus. We don't want to tour it.
Would you like to fit in your dream token to poop?
Not for the poop, for productive and insightful conversation about what our plan is. Or like
Okay.
what.
Well, you're
You
pooping.
don't really need to turn it in for that.
Okay. Well, then I will turn it in for the best completion of this
Perfect
contract.
poop, yes. Just the most perfect of perfect poops. And it's one of those ones where you don't even have to wipe up after.
So I don't get to use the bidet?
Well, you can still use the
I'm still going to
bidet.
use the bidet.
I'm saying don't need to. I didn't say don't.
Pure for men.
When you do, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
And
That's
then,
never happened to you?
No.
You need a different diet. Girl. Or I need a different diet. That happened to other people, right?
yeah.
It's a rarity, but yeah.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Yeah. All right.
Or so as the bidet happens, everybody downstairs just hears, "Oh!"
He used the bidet.
Okay.
He used the bidet.
I'm sorry.
It's the perfect temperature.
That reminds me. Do you remember at playtest the first time that Coulter ever used the one at my house?
And there was like,
I think about that all the time.
I was very surprised.
That is one of my best memories of you guys. Just we're at the table playing and just
I then proceeded to buy bidets for both of our bathrooms and did the exact same things to friends when they visited. Was like, try the bidet.
they're life changing.
We got one out of our friend Scott, which was great. We got like a woo!
Anyway.
So you said we need to talk. Is that something we need to do in private?
Yes.
Is it now?
It doesn't have to be immediate. It's very quick.
I mean, given the certain situation, and I'm not trying to cast any aspersions or whatnot, but there's a lot happening. I don't know if we have the time or the space for.
Oh, it's
secrets
one of the
here.
things that we've already discussed. Just filling it in.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know there's a lot happening, but how much more can we possibly achieve right now? I just want to get back to Stardew Valley.
I thought you were making an algorithm to figure out where. Oh no,
We
we.
do two things.
No, that's right. No, the box is resolved. Never mind.
Box is resolved.
Yeah. No, we're still trying to figure out where to find, Calvin and Hobbes. I thought you were making some kind of facial recognition in order to
You
be
guys
able to
are
find
right.
Sure,
them.
but I'm allowed to also have a life.
As you're arguing, I'm like inching out of the room to see what Calvin
Well,
needs.
don't forget that so and so. Like, I start talking about like gifts for the.
Seeing Michael settle out of the room, I start to just get up and slowly walk out of the room as well with glass in hand.
We're just
No.
Okay.
bantering.
What's up?
Safe
Walk
chain.
with me.
Okay.
Because Calvin's entire frame of reference for existence is television, I'm Aaron Sorkin walk and talk right now as we go down the hallway.
There's a slight effect of your Fey nature where the hallway is much longer than it should be to accommodate for the conversation.
And there's like odd people that are like crossing and like handing papers across and
Walking back and like handing you little things and then taking them back. And you sign this and
I love it.
so I just wanted to fill you in on what I told Morty and Grace. I'm at Cassandra's fetch. Not dead.
Michael
Long
was there
since
for
dead.
that.
Oh.
You just realized.
Oh.
yeah, I was.
You
You have to figure out by midnight, right? What she.
as like all of the like features of the walk and talk dissolve. Yes.
I mean, what do we think her plans? I mean, between us, like, do we think she's gonna try to kill her fetch?
She doesn't know her fetch is alive.
Oh, was she not there?
Coulter, maybe a intelligence plus a code one.
Oh, okay.
Or investigation.
I mean, I wasn't okaying because of the roll being shitty. I was okaying of like, oh no, inconsistency recognition. My occult is 3 and my investigation is more. I'm assuming I don't get my bonus for clues.
Actually, yeah.
Sweet. Take that bonus.
Three successes.
Michael wasn't there, but he was there. But he wasn't there, but he was there. Now, usually, if you were like a vampire or a human, you would go, whatever. You're a changeling. The Fae do this kind of shit all the time. So, either there's an inconsistency in reality, or something weird is happening.
I activate Side of Truth and Lies.
Okay.
What does that do?
I have to spend a glamour. Shit, I need to feed real bad. I'm real low on glamour, guys. Remind me to go feed in the morning, please. And it basically means that I cannot lie, but I also can see lies. So if
Okay.
lies happen, I automatically can.
But it's not necessarily
Recognize
something that
them?
Michael would know you were activating.
No. It is. Okay, effects. Changeling purchased the burden of truth from a goblin, recognizes mundane lies spoken in his presence, though the contract does not reveal what the truth is. He can't tell lies himself, but is under no compulsion to offer the truth either. If he does lie, the contract ends. Supernatural deceptions prompt a clash of wills. For contract, what matters is whether or not the person saying the statement believes it to be true. And then the changeling uses this contract at an official occasion is the loophole, which I did not. So I'm setting my glamour.
What skill is it to lie?
Subterfuge?
Okay, cool.
For a clash of wills, would it be subterfuge versus?
Well, no. For a Clash of Wills, he would have to be using a power that lets him supernaturally lie. That would cause a Clash of Wills.
Otherwise,
So, like, it's basically if I'm using a ability that lets me pierce through illusions, and I'm using an ability that lets my illusions not be pierced, that would then be a Clash of Wills. A Clash of Wills only occurs if two powers would cancel each other out.
so in this case, I can just tell if there's a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is a lie contested or resisted?
It depends.
Okay.
So, if he is trying to discern if you are lying, then you would make a contested roll.
Okay.
And since this is a player-on-player thing, I would usually, I would say, maybe roll an appropriate roll for your character using manipulation with either persuasion to convince him of your sincerity or subterfuge to lie to him. And then if you got more successes, you get to pick whether you were telling the truth or not. But in this instance, are you now going to ask him a follow-up question?
I am. So turn that on. And I will say, how do you know that
Know what?
Cassandra's fetch is alive? You were not in the car with me.
You told us back in the kitchen.
I pulled you aside separately.
Do you believe that he told you in the kitchen?
No.
Lie.
Well, hold on.
It doesn't matter. He feels it as a lie. He doesn't know the truth,
Okay,
but he
fair.
feels it as a lie. That is his power. You have not used a power that lets you supernaturally get above that, unless you are telling me you are.
Well, so I have a contract
Okay.
that says my next mundane action is not contested or resisted gains the roll quality.
That would not save you from
Okay.
this.
Oh, you're right. I did say that in the kitchen. Why did I need to speak with you separately?
I don't know.
Lie.
Well, I don't know.
Half lie.
How is that a half lie?
Because he told you, I asked you to come out here to tell you about Cassandra's fetch.
After the. Okay.
I see.
He told you
Yeah.
why he brought you out into the hallway.
Okay.
It was just that, no, I was there for that, which is a half-truth. Because
Well, okay, so
in one reality, you were there for the conversation, but another one
Right.
you weren't. That's why I said half-truth.
so my response wouldn't have been then I don't know
Mhm.
because I assumed that I didn't know.
Yes.
So okay, so you brought me out here to tell me something.
Do you know? And I
Muffin Man?
Another question for. I'm sorry, we keep like turning to you in the middle of these questions. Do I sense the like weird phasing of like truth and lie, like kind of going
Your
back
power
and
is
forth?
struggling with
Okay.
some of these.
Why am I having a hard time perceiving you? I've used this on you before, and I've never had a problem. You ate the last of the fucking peanut butter, Michael. I'm aware of it, and I let you go. Tell me why this is not working.
I don't know. Because I don't know what you're doing.
Half-truth.
You know that everything that I can do is based on social interaction. One of the contracts that I have made with goblins that I have not discussed with the group is being able to sense lies when they're being told to me, and that's because I don't trust any of you at heart, and that's the truth. I'm telling
And
you
yet
now.
you're all going to get upset at me that I don't tell you I can just go into people's dreams easier than you can when you guys can all do it. Deflection in there. Fuck off.
You're deflecting. No, I didn't even need a power. So I told you something now.
Mhm.
You're reading weird as fuck, and that is saying something for a changeling. I'm going to bed. You have the choice to tell me what's going on or to deal with whatever that does to me tomorrow.
So you're asking me exactly what?
Why are you reading like two phases at once? It is unsettling.
I don't know why I'm reading like that because I don't know how your power works. I don't have the same contract as you, so I don't understand what's going on.
Complicated. Hard to read.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like you're talking to like 3 different Michaels, and each one of them, one is telling the truth, one is lying, and one is like a half-truth. That's what you're getting. So it's like you're having a conversation with 3 different people who are all talking at once, and your power is going like la tra la. It could be that he's using a power to counter you.
I'm going to bed. If you kill me in my sleep, I will haunt you. I don't care what abilities you have. I will find a way, Michael. And I turn and walk away. And
Well, since it's probably still active, why even though you're not looking at it now because that's real rude to just walk away, I have no intention of ever killing you.
stops.
Or harming anyone else in this household, for that matter. Just to be clear. Absolute truth.
Whatever is going on, I hope whatever being is out there controlling all of this, that just watch your fucking back for the gentry. I don't fucking understand this.
You're gonna bring the gentry into this?
I'm
working with
not bringing the gentry into this. I'm saying if I can't figure this out and you're reading as 3 fucking people, I don't know what would cause that. And if you don't know what would cause that, and you honestly wouldn't harm any of us, I'm scared for you. So I hope that there's not something that I don't understand happening, that you don't understand happening. And I just thank you for the clarification.
I hope that too. And that's the truth. Because I don't really fully understand what's going on.
It wasn't a threat, but if things are murky, I don't know what would cause it.
Well, fair. Good night, Kelvin.
I'm not even angry anymore.
You keep having weird dreams about having sex with a giant scorpion man, but beyond that,
That's fine.
You've been getting more dreams too?
I accepted it.
not you, him.
No, I know.
Well, because we're fucking changelings, I can affect my dreams too. Oh, God.
You're consenting.
I am.
Michael, you remember the White Room.
Okay.
That is the problem that you're
Yeah.
having right now.
Okay. And we've never talked about anything like that before.
I mean, you as Michael remember in like the first scenario, like there was that time. It's confusing.
Because didn't I wake up in the right room as a vampire too once?
Yes,
Yeah.
but you didn't have full memories of that. You had memories of dying and then being alive again, but not the White Room itself.
Right, but like, do I, as this Michael now, remember that that's not the first time I've been in the
A
White Room?
ladybug told you to hide this thing from you, but like you have these kind of like mixed fucked up memories of this White Room and this place, and you remember Kelvin as a changeling talking about like a giant eyeball in space that is like the White Room, but like he remembers it as his changeling, and you are in a lot of trouble because now you're remembering 3 realities as opposed to 2.
God, I wish I was actually a therapist now. Just pretend one.
Just plays one on TV.
Does anyone else want to resolve anything before we call it here? I don't have a cliffhanger, so.
Nope, I think that's good. Oh my gosh.
I
How are
do
you,
like-
Michael?
Door slam.
Our phone thing, we can call anyone, right? Is that what
In
that?
the phantom phone booth.
Yeah.
I think you can call, like, I think you have to know who you're calling. But regardless of who you call, a phone near them, the
Mhm.
most logical phone near them will ring, and then they can answer or not answer it.
So I'm just gonna, because she's always fucking listening. Sombra,
Yeah.
do you have any contacts in, like, I don't know, the underworld, whatever the hell it's called, of like dealing with weird memories? I know we're
Sure, I do, but I'm all out of peanut butter, so. She disconnects.
She got mad.
you.
I would like to thank our patrons, Taku Arcana, Eric Fox, Duke Prelin, Rockelman, Daniel, Dream Lover, Sparky, and Meepo, as well as our lovely bomb tier, which involves my mother, yes.
It is lower.
This has been the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, and wish all of you good night.
Eventually.
Eventually. Mr.